my goodness, my arms are really full, and I have bags full of something today. It's a clue of what our nursery rhyme is about, but my goodness, this is a lot to hold on my lap. Can you help me count the bags as I take them off? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. 3 bags. You know what? Let's see what our nursery rhyme is today and see if there is anything that has to do with 3 bags. All right, our nursery rhyme this morning is Baa Baa Black Sheep. And I chose Baa Baa Black Sheep because our story that we read a little bit later this week has a lot of different animals in it, and one of them is a black sheep. So, why don't you think about some animals that could be in our story on Wednesday? But today, let's start with Baa Baa Black Sheep. Baa Baa Black Sheep. Let's read it together. Baa Baa Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for my master, 1 for my dame, and 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. So I remember that when we do a nursery rhyme, we have words that rhyme at the end of lines. So let's see if we can find some of those rhyming words in Baa Baa Black Sheep. Baa Baa Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. There's where my 3 bags came from, isn't it? And wool and fool rhyme. 1 for my master, 1 for my dame, 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Dame and lane are very similar sounding too at the end of those lines. One more thing before we go, I wanted to go over some of the words that maybe you don't know what they mean. So Baa Baa Black Sheep, I think you've seen a sheep, but what a sheep has all over its body is a really curly fur. If you've ever seen a sheep, here's a picture of one. Here's a picture of a sheep, and you can see that curly texture that covers his body. That's what they use to make wool. Do you see how the sheep is covered with lots of curly fur? That fur will be taken off of the sheep. Just like we get a haircut, they will shave the sheep, and then they will take that fur and they will create it into wool. And then wool is used to make a sweater. Here's a picture of a wool sweater. You may wear these when it's cold outside, and sometimes they're a little bit itchy. So, what are some other words that you may not know? Master. Master could be a boss, someone that's in charge. Dame. That's another fancy word for a lady. And the little boy who lived down the lane. Lane is a fancy word for a street or a road. Well, let's see what other animals we meet this week. And let me tell you, get your imagination ready because some of the animals are maybe a little different color than we normally see. Have a great day.